and you will see the car in almost every shot, like a reflection, or the shot is long enough that you see the car coming up. Every time, it's on every shot. And sometimes you see the car key when it comes in the coffee shop. That was the main, the thing I wanted to do. And also, I don't know if you guys saw it. Not many. I mean, I showed the movie to a couple of people before. Doesn't seen it, but I tried to have a color theme. That's what you call it. Okay, color palette. So the driver is in green. Any driver are green. People who get killed are red. And when nothing happened, it's yellow. And it's also the street side. Got it? Someone thinking. Try to get ideas. Okay. Any question for Kim? How she dies and stuff like that?
Not all at once.
So I just have a question about the production in general. Obviously a lot was shot inside of the car, and particularly shots where you had it strapped or suction cuffed to the front. Where was the crew? Where were you directing from? Were you walkie-talkie, hiding in the trunk?
Yeah, right? It's funny I meant that, right? So most of the time we were like hiding behind the seats, like, you know, doing yoga stuff, and we're showing this way. There's some shots where you see George's face showing up because he's holding the mic, and I'm like, dude. So I had to, you know, zoom in image, cheat a bit. But sometimes I was just trusting my actors, and I was like, okay, went on the wide angles on the front. The camera was rolling, and I'm like, okay, drive around, do 3 takes, and come back. And check it out. That was the only way we couldn't. That's it. There was no room, and it's not like in those cars when they have the trailer on the back. And he was he was driving the whole time. So he was doing his line, driving, and even when she was like Katrina, when like hitting the windows and stuff and screaming, dude, the cars were next to us. No one moved, nothing. But then I remember that we blacked out those license plates. So I think they probably tried to call the car, but they couldn't give the license plate. I was like, okay, we better leave now. Let's go and change locations. Yes.
Question: what's the story behind when they say drive to the dead? Where did you get that from?
John. He's not.
Yeah, so it was during you were shooting the trailer, and alright, so anyway, yeah, you were shooting a trailer, and you just emailed me, like right in the middle of it almost. Hey, I need some lines, I need some kind of mantra, I need something for it. So I literally just wrote it in like 10 minutes. And it was for the trailer originally, and then we decided to keep it. And
so the mantra stopped with the letter of the...
Yeah, and like, oh, that's what it was. He wanted to make sure that each line or whatever had a letter in the title. So that's why I arranged it that way.
Say it, what is it?
I'm not gonna repeat. You heard it? I'm not gonna recite it.
Drive up to the bed.
Okay.
Yeah, over there. Man, are you want to work on it? It depends about many things. I'm working on 2 right now, I'm writing 2. One is, if we can get a bigger budget, slightly bigger, it will take place just in a house. It's a family drama in a house, alright? There's some killings, of course. I'm gonna kill people. And the second one is a comedy, and we didn't think about a sequel yet. It just depends about how this movie goes, you know. We'll see.
Is Henry alive at the end of the film with his kid killer?
Henry's alive.
So he can come back for the sequel.
We'll find out.
Are you his head agent or something? You get a cut?
What did you mean by troublemaker for the prequel?
Oh, here you are. I was looking for you.
Mechanic.
What did you mean by that?
My friend told me it was the Mac. How do you call it? Mac Griffith? Mac Griffith? We're here.
Still there.
What's the word in French?
Let me work on it. Okay, I don't remember the name. It's like the Mac Refuse or something. It's like in stories, you know, when people are like, see what he wants to do? So he said you could be the MacGuffin, like everything is happening because of you. Because you do, okay, I don't know if people get it, but when he does the update, let's talk about the story now, quickly. So the lady buy this car, so we agreed that the car was like a baby. So then she rides the car, like, hey, that's my kid. But the husband is very abusive, like you heard. He's very abusive. So the car is kind of...
The guy's a teddy bear.
I'm sitting over here.
So the car is kind of like raising hate. You know, like how it can turn a kid crazy, stuff like this. Condition, alright. And I'm going back to the garage. He gives this update and he brings a soul to this car. So now she can interact and possess the driver, and the car is really pissed when the mom has to get rid of it. She's like, oh, you're choosing your husband on me. So the car is like, all right, you want to play this game? So she decides to take Javier, kill her, and then we have different drivers. So that's why Amanda also. Amanda, at the end, it's she wants to survive. She knows she's gonna die, but she's getting red. So she knows she's gonna die, and she decides to kill her husband. She's in total shock. The car follows her, and then she becomes a driver. It's not by choice. You just get possessed.
The sounds. What percentage of the film is actually added after you're done filming?
I'll give it to that guy.